What's up, everybody? This is Car Wyne and welcome to my journey to entrepreneurship. Alright guys, so I've been posting videos every single day, right? But the last 2 days I missed it because on the first day I had to go on a trip the whole day, guys. So I wasn't actually free and I couldn't take out the time to film this because there were lots of things that I was doing, and in some of the places I could do it on a bus, but it was bumping so I was like I was on a roller coaster or something. It's a free roller coaster. So I was like that, so I couldn't take the video. And when I got back home like 2 days ago, when I got back home after the trip was only 1 day, so I got back home after the trip and I suddenly it was really late though. It was late at night and I was so sleepy and so tired because I have been sitting continuously for about 5 to 6 hours. And then afterwards, when I got back home, I suddenly got sick. I couldn't even I felt the energy going out of my body. I just didn't feel anything much anymore, because it was so tiring, guys. Even though it was much fun, we had lots of fun. We had lots and lots of fun. We didn't go to lots of places in the place called B in Myanmar, right? So we went to B town, but we didn't actually visit all of the places because we only had 1 day. But there are some of the places that were pretty amazing because we visited the places to go see the Buddha statues. And in one of the places, it was pretty amazing because the Buddha statues were carved beside the river. Beside the river, guys. Beside the river, there's a mountain, and in the mountain, on the sides, there were lots and lots of Buddha statues. It was pretty amazing. You guys might have seen it if you followed my Instagram. I post on there, guys. So I got sick. Then I had to rush to the clinic because I just couldn't do anything anymore. I was afraid because I was about to just what's the word for that? Pass out. Yeah, I was about to pass out. Yeah, so it happened like that. But now I'm recovering and I think I can go out now, so I'm going out, and I really want to take this video because I don't want to miss my consistency. I don't want to start all over again. So today, one of the things I want to tell you guys about, one of the things that I noticed while I was traveling, and at that time while I was walking to the monastery, after the monk has already told us some stories about the Buddha and give us some life lessons and such. After that, what I noticed was while I was walking to the car back to the car from the monastery, I noticed something that was pretty important that I should have noticed earlier. And I know that it is pretty obvious, but still you guys might not notice it. You just see, you don't observe, right? So that's what Sherlock Holmes said. So you guys might not have noticed that. So the thing is, religions, in all religions, right, not just Buddhism or Christianity, or in every religion at all, you're gonna see that they make you believe in the religions. We believe in religions because of the stories that we are told, right? The Buddha did something and he taught something or something, and then when we hear those stories, we believe them more. And it proves the point that in marketing, the main thing for you to sell, the main strategy to sell things is telling stories, right? And that also works not in just business, in religion as well. In every religion, you're gonna see lots and lots of stories. You're gonna hear lots and lots of stories, and those stories are the stories. Those stories work to change our beliefs, eliminate our false beliefs, and then make new beliefs for us, right? And that is why stories are so powerful. It can change your belief patterns. It will change how you think and your perspective on the world, right? And every single thing. So whether you're using storytelling in business or in any part of your life, even when you are going out with someone, with your friends and such, you can still tell stories, guys, because stories will make you feel. Stories will make them bond with you better, and you will have more connections. And it is pretty good to learn storytelling. So start to learn storytelling, guys. It is very important because when you sell something, you will want to change their beliefs. Now let's supposedly say that I was going to sell some sausages, right? I sell sausages. It's kind of a family business, but we don't really care much about that because we have other businesses which are making much more money. So anyways, about that sausage, when I'm selling sausage, even when you're selling some supplements or such, right? In any industry at all, you're gonna get false beliefs from your audience, from your customers. Like, what I mean by false beliefs is like there are three beliefs, guys. So vehicle, and internal and external. For vehicle, what I mean is vehicle belief is like when you believe that that particular product can give you something that you want. That is the belief. That is the vehicle belief. That is called the vehicle, right? The product is called the vehicle, or the service. If it is your service is called the vehicle. And then the internal belief. It is like after you believed that the vehicle can do what you want it to do. Like now let's supposedly say that you buy a car, right? So the car is the vehicle. Now, if the car is the vehicle, then when you have the vehicle belief, it's like the car can take you from this one place to another place. Now you have that vehicle belief, and you believe in that, so you have the belief. And then the second thing is the internal belief, and the internal belief is like you thinking whether you actually have the ability to use the vehicle. Right? It's the belief in yourself. It's the confidence. So you're not sure whether this is going to be suitable for you or not, right? You don't know what to do with it. You don't know whether you have the ability to use that one. So that is one of the internal beliefs. And the third belief is the external belief. The external belief is like when you have already believed in the vehicle and yourself, then you're gonna have some problems or some obstacles along the way, like what the external things. Like for the car, if you believe in the car and you believe that you can actually drive the car, then you're also gonna need some fuel, right? Fuel so that the car can move. And the other things like a little bit of water and such, I think. Yeah, there are lots of things, right? So those things are called the external belief. And when you are going to sell any product or any service, those are the obstacles that your clients are gonna have, right? Those are the objections. Why will your customer not buy your product? Because they might have the vehicle belief, wrong vehicle belief. These are called the false beliefs. So you have to break those false beliefs, and create new beliefs for them, so that they will have new beliefs and they will buy from you. And to do that, you're gonna have to tell stories. Stories are the only ways, I guess, to change the belief of a person. Every single one. Stories are too powerful, guys. So if you really want to sell something to anyone, or even want to convince something, even if it is not in your business, or it might be personal cases and such, you still have to tell stories, guys. So stories are too powerful, and they change beliefs. So the internal belief will be like, now you have to convince them that they have the ability, and they can do what it takes to use that vehicle. When you're selling cars, you have to make sure that they can also drive the car, right? Because they are the ones who are gonna drive. Or you can give the service like, oh, if you buy my car, I'm also gonna give you a month offer of a month subscription of a driver, right? So you're gonna offer them something like that, and they will not get the internal belief anymore, because they know that they can they know that they can drive the car, and they don't even need to drive the car anymore, right? So that internal belief is gone. You have already eliminated that. And the external belief is like, you're gonna give, if you buy from me, if you buy this car from me, then I'm gonna give you a month free of continuous fuel, right? So you can come to my place, and I will give you fuel for free for the whole month. And now that external belief is also broken down. So you're gonna have to break those three beliefs, and then your customer will most likely buy from you, because you have already changed their beliefs. And the only way to do that is to tell stories. Alright, guys, so make use of this concept. It is pretty powerful, and it is going to help you not just in your business, but also in your personal life. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? So yeah, I learned about that while I was walking to the car. I was walking back to bus back to the bus from the monastery, and I was thinking, and then suddenly it came to my mind, like the monk just told me a story, and it changed some of the beliefs that I was having about the Buddha, about the religion and such. So he changed me just by telling stories, and I saw the power and I felt the power of storytelling. And if you learn storytelling, you can change pretty much everyone's beliefs. So yeah, that's all for today, guys, and see you later.